You've just completed your masterpiece and now you're ready to share it with the world. Whether you're delivering your program on VHS tape, DVD, CD-ROM, or the web, Final Cut Express makes the process a simple one. We'll start by covering how to print your video back to tape. Make sure your camcorder is turned on and connected to your Mac. Now insert a blank tape and make sure the camera is in VTR mode. Once back in Final Cut Express, select the timeline window that you want to print from and choose Print to Video from the File menu. A box will come up where you can choose some options before printing. This upper portion of the window is where you decide what type of pre-program elements you want to appear on your tape before your finished movie. The boxes that have check marks in them indicate what items will be included in the pre-program material. If you're going to have your tape reproduced or dubbed for mass distribution, we recommend leaving the color bars checked. In addition, you also might want to include a slate, which is basically like a table of contents for your tape. To add a slate, just choose Text from the pop-up and then type your info into the box. Typically, slate information would include your name, program title, and the date. If you're creating a tape for a retail store or other venue where your program will play repeatedly, you can check this loop checkbox, then type in how many times you want your program to repeat. In this section labeled Trailer, you can enter how many seconds of black you want printed after your movie finishes. When you're ready to print, click OK, and Final Cut Express will automatically compile all the elements for you as it prepares to print. If you forgot to render something, no worries, Final Cut Express will take care of that for you. After a few moments, a window will come up telling you to initiate recording on your camera. Once you've done that, click OK. That's all there is to it. If you own a Mac with a SuperDrive, creating a DVD has never been easier. Just select the timeline you wish to create a DVD from, then choose Export Final Cut Pro Movie from the File menu. Name your movie, then save it to your hard drive. Now launch iDVD2, Apple's awesome and free DVD creation program. From the File menu, choose Import Video, then locate the movie you just exported from Final Cut Express. iDVD will place the movie on a pre-built menu background. If you click the Themes button, you can choose a new background theme. I'm kind of partial to this parchment background, so I'll choose that. Now I'll click the text boxes to give my menu some titles. To preview my DVD, I just click the Preview button and a virtual remote control pops up where I can test to make sure the DVD is working properly before I commit to burning it. Once I'm done, I just click the Burn button and iDVD will prompt me to insert a blank DVD-R. Wow, and I thought making a DVD was supposed to be hard. To create a video that will play on your website or CD-ROM, select the sequence, then choose File, Export, QuickTime from the menu. Since movie playback on the web or CD is all about choosing the correct compression settings, we'll walk you through the sometimes bewildering maze of options. Click the Format pop-up menu and select MPEG-4 from the menu. MPEG-4 is next-generation compression technology that, when used to compress your movies, will make your video look and sound amazingly pristine while keeping your viewer download time to a minimum. Click the Options button to bring up the MPEG-4 settings window. MPEG-4 defaults to a 320 by 240 movie size, which is standard fare for playback on the web or CD-ROM. By choosing the Video tab, you can change your data rate by using this slider. The further you drag to the right, the better the resulting movie quality, but viewer download times will increase. If your target audience is mostly people with 56K modems, you will want to keep the slider between 32 and 536 kilobits per second. If you target users with DSL or cable modems, you can choose a setting between 536 and 1040, and if you're compressing for CD, you can increase your data rate to as high as 2048 for maximum image quality. As for frame rate, the default is 30, but you can decrease it to 15 frames per second if you want to distribute your movie on the web and further decrease viewer download time. As for audio compression, click the Audio tab to increase or decrease the quality of your soundtrack. We found that a setting between 76 and 136 kilobits per second works well. Choose mono if your movie is targeted for the web, and choose stereo if your movie is targeted for CD. Now click OK. Click OK again to lock in those settings, name your movie, and then save it to your hard drive. Next, we'll show you how to post the movie to your .Mac account. If you have a .Mac account, then posting your movie to the World Wide Web is a snap. Open your iDisk and drag the movie you just exported into the Movies folder. Next, log into your .Mac account and then choose the homepage icon from the top of the window. To create a homepage for your movie, click the iMovie tab, then choose a theme. Now click the Edit button to add your movie to the page. Click the Choose button, then select the movie you just copied to your iDisk. As a final step, give your page a title and perhaps a line or two of text commentary. When you're finished, click the Publish button. The link to your page is now displayed, and .Mac even gives you the option to send an iCard to all your family and friends to announce your movie. Man, who needs a distribution deal when it's this easy?